Another day, another Tory sleaze scandal. Get the popcorn ready. Even after the led by donkey sting, you'd be remiss to think that this couldn't happen to another senior Tory MP. A government in its death throes, and with corruption from top to bottom, of course another one's been caught with his hands in a cookie jar. Makes you think how many others are getting away with it. This time, it's Tory MP of Blackpool South, Scott Benton. Let's take a look.
The MP tells us that although the gambling industry's lobbying had been relatively successful, the contents of the review were once again up in the air, with the appointment of a new culture secretary, Lucy Fraser.
Now we've got a new secretary of state. I spoke to her yesterday. The alarm bells were ringing, to tell you the truth, on two different levels. A, I don't think she's got a grasp of the detail of the reform she should have at this stage. And then B, not only did she fail to have a grasp of finer points, but her general directions seem to be taking it back to pre-Rishi Sunak days, which was when we were looking at affordability proposals potentially being levied upon everybody
those are our biggest
who has an online account. Essentially, the industry needs to start its lobbying process once again.
We ask Benton what he could offer the company as an MP that a conventional lobbying or PR outfit couldn't.
That's a very good question. Probably the direct ear of a minister who's actually going to make these decisions. So, two different. I'll be entirely honest. I'll speak as a non-politician, having worked in PR in the past. PR agencies are absolutely great. They have established set of contacts. They know how to work the room, etc. The one thing they don't have is direct access to a government minister. We vote in House Commons 2 or 3 times a day. We'll be voting later. You will literally stand at the beginning, at the entrance to the voting lobby, and if you wait there for 5 minutes, the minister has to pass you, and then you've got 10 minutes while you walk around to the next vote to have his ear. I've supported other colleagues' particular asks in meetings when they've spoken to company X, Y and Z, and I'm sure they would return the favour as well.
We ask about the white paper, which is due imminently. This policy document is likely to contain market-sensitive information, but Benton says he is willing to leak a copy before it is made public.
Would it be realistic to get advanced sight of the white paper, for example, when it's sort of finally decided, or anything on those lines?
Probably. That would only be a number of days, so.
Okay, so that would still be useful for investment?
Yeah, for a bit of account site.
Absolutely, I could guarantee you would get that within 48 hours of publication. For example,
before publication?
Yeah, I would make something that to making sure that happens.
Great.
Let's call a spade a spade. This is illegal lobbying, and it's way worse than even what the led by donkey sting uncovered. Rishi Sunak has since removed the whip from Scott, but the comfort and ease by which he was making those under-table deals says it all, really. And being willing to hand over the white paper 48 hours prior, guaranteeing that. What an idiot. When are people going to realise that the system is fundamentally flawed? Until you take the money out of politics, nothing's going to change.